My fellow flames of amethyst, we have a brand new video to react to, and it's gonna be a controversial one. It's gonna be a controversial one, guys, because it's about Genshin Impact being better than Wuthering Waves. Apparently, this is by Atoma. He's a good friend of mine, good content creator. Go subscribe to him. However, he has created a video called Genshin Impact is a better game than Wuthering Waves, and here's why. Now, I know he's a comedian. I know he does do satire, sarcastic comedy. So I hope this is one of those moments. Otherwise, we're going to have a problem. All right, let's get into this.
Genshin Impact is better than Wuthering Waves.
No, it's not.
Now, hear me out. Don't go commenting yet. I know you're about to type up a storm. Let me cook. And after I give my reasons for why Genshin Impact is better than Wuthering Waves, then you can type up your Reddit thread. Also, I'd like to say that I've played both Genshin Impact and Wuthering Waves a ton. In fact, I think I've played Wuthering Waves more than Genshin.
What Wuthering? Wuthering, Itoma. Wuthering. Not weathering. Not weather. It's not weathering away. Wuthering. Not with. Alright? Alright? And anyway, you played 2 hours of Genshin Impact. You've basically played the entire game. You don't need to play anymore. You get the gist of what the entire game is going to be now. So you can put that game down and never play it again. And continue playing the supreme version, which is Wuthering Waves.
Genshin Impact. Yet I still believe that Genshin is better than wuwa. Let me explain. Reason number one. This one is one everyone could agree upon. The world exploration is better.
No. Let me hear him out. Maybe he'll cook something up quite nice. It's better be a good reason. It's better be a good reason.
Genshin's world exploration is
what? Okay.
Chests, the amount of variety in world mods, the desert, the water, hell, even the air has good exploration. Genshin's world exploration also feels way smoother than wuwa's. It's especially fun when you have characters like Venti, Xylonen, Ayaka, Yohan, Milani, etc. All of them.
But they're all stuck behind a paywall. They're all stuck behind a paywall. I feel like this is a sarcastic video. I feel like he's being sarcastic. He can't be true. He can't be being truthful here.
Make the world exploration even more fun. You don't see wuwa have all of these characters to pull for that make the game even more fun. Like, what's Shorekeeper gonna do? Make me a little faster and collect mint for me? Like, what? Fuck no. I want to enjoy my time with these characters I willingly willed for and collect my mint manually. Now,
you know what's crazy? This guy is really good at being convincing, but he's really funny. So for the love, I really hope this was a Mickey Mouse take on purpose. I do hope he was taking the piss, but let's just say he wasn't. Let's say he was being serious. Let's just take this as it is, okay? So he said the exploration in Genshin was better. He then labeled the fact that there's more chests, followed with a cope, sound effect. So clearly that was incorrect. That must have been cope as hell. The chests and the puzzles and the exploration, the traversal with the Spider-Man zipline thing in Wuthering Waves is far superior. The characters that he named and labeled in this explanation are all stuck behind a paywall, whereas in Wuthering Waves, the grappling system is there, it's just there. It's just there. It's there to stay. It's not stuck behind a paywall. And a lot of the base roster we get for free. You get one free ticket. You get one free ticket to get any 5-star you want. There's a 5-star. There's a 5-star standard guaranteed banner. And then there's a 5-star selector banner. So you're getting 3 guaranteed 5 stars from the base roster of the game. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a Kuro shill, right? Let's continue.
With that said, this leads me into the second reasoning of why Genshin is better. Genshin has a better gacha system. What's the fun
Yeah, he can't be serious. He can't be serious. He can't be serious. I don't know. No. This is a Mickey take. This is a piss take. There's no way. If he's being serious, he's pissing me off. But he can't be. Knowing this guy, knowing who this guy is, this is a Mickey Mouse take. Some sort of Mickey Mouse take right here. What the?
Of gambling. If there's no stakes, am I right?
Let's go gambling!
Oh, no.
Let's start with the weapon banner.
Okay.
Now, Genshin's weapon banner, just like Wuwa's, has a pity system. When you reach 90 pity, you get a 5-star weapon guaranteed. Now, the difference between Wuwa and Genshin being Wuwa gives you the event weapon 100%, and the standard weapon are on their own banner, where you can choose which one you want, pull for it, and also get that 100%. Genshin has a 50-50. And if you lose, there's this little thing called the epitomized path, which I'm gonna be honest, we got a certain bald man to thank for that. When you lose a 50-50...
It is Techie's fault we got that. Like, with Techie alone caused Hoyoverse to change the pity system of the weapon banner. So, thank you, Techie. We love you.
The point will go up on the epitomized path, and then when you roll again, you'll be guaranteed. Now, if you ask me, having the chance to not get a weapon I really want gives me adrenaline, and it gets me even more excited when I do get the weapon. With Wuwa, it's boring and bland. Like, it's practically not even gambling anymore. Now, the standard and event character banners...
As I've said before, and I'll say it again, this motherfucker better be joking. I think he is. But on the off chance that he's not, on the off chance that he's being serious, I'm going to track this man down, and I'm going to eradicate his entire being and destroy his house and his livelihood, and there'll be nothing left but ash, rubble, and my laughter.
Are almost the same. Literally, the only difference being is that Wuwa's pity is 80 and Genshin's pity is 90. Which, honestly, I prefer 90.
Yeah, he's... Of course! Why wouldn't you prefer 90? 90 is just way better. Bigger numbers mean better success. So 90 is greater than 80, therefore, it's better.
Makes me work for more polls, you know?
What the fuck, yo?
Now, since we were talking about the gacha anyway, and the gacha contains characters, let's talk about the characters. Now, I think the character designs in Genshin are better.
You know what? This is a take, whether he's being serious or taking the piss, this is a take where I think some Genshin characters are designed better than some Wuthering Waves characters, but I do prefer the more mature look of the Wuthering Waves universe characters to Genshin. You know, all Genshin males look like just old teenagers, 18, 19. Where you look in Wuthering Waves, they're practically, they are buff men. They are in their mid to late 20s, jacked. They've gone through puberty, and they're hot, sexy men. And then you look in what Genshin, it's like they've basically just finished university. That's other than Zhongli. But the rest of them, that's the case, unfortunately. I mean, look at Arataki Ito. He's got noodle arms. He hasn't even got biceps. And the abs that he has, let's face it, he tattooed them on because he didn't want to come across like he looked too skinny. Okay, let's call a spade a spade. That's exactly what it is.
Then the character designs in Wuwa. Why, you may ask? Well, like, let's be honest. The character designs in Genshin are just fucking better. Like, look at this. And look at this. Now, which is better?
Oh, child. Child, of course. Of course.
No. Yeah, that one, yeah.
This is a good edit as well. It's a good edit. Well done. I like this. It's a good video.
Genshin's designs are way more creative and also cooler. When you look at Wuwa's characters, well, they're kind of lacking. Look,
yeah, because he brought up the bloody CBT1 designed characters, of course. Yes, of course. You fucking dickhead. I hate you.
I don't need to explain why it's better, okay? You know why it's better, right? Right. Alright, next reason. The combat is better in Genshin.
Okay. He's really...
Alright, next reason. The combat is better in Genshin.
He knows he's getting shot on here. Like he knows he's about to.
Why it's better, right? Right. Alright, next reason, the combat is better in Genshin.
He knows. He's like, guys, trust me. This is a joke. Please understand. This is a joke. Please. This. I'm being sarcastic. Please read through the lines. Anyone that thinks I'm being serious, you're delusional and you're a fool. Like he's like he knows he's getting. He knows he's getting the pitchforks and torches on his ass.
Genshin's combat is, well, better. Who needs dodging and countering when you have elemental reactions like Hyper Bloom and, Freeze? And, you get the idea. Combat in Genshin just feels more fluid and nice, unlike Wuthering Waves where you gotta dodge at the perfect time or counter, and do all these weird rotations that don't make sense. In Genshin, you just make a Hyper Bloom team as well. On the topic of combat, let's talk about my fourth reasoning, being the endgame is better in Genshin. Now, who the fuck cares about hologram bosses?
Yeah, who the fuck gives a shit about good endgame? Guys, who cares about thought out, really good endgame modes and difficulty when all you have to do is play Spiral Abyss, which is by far the best endgame implementation thing in the history of gacha games and gaming in general.
Or
you know,
the Depths of Elusive Realm, or the Tower of Adversity, which they obviously stole from Genshin Impact. Now,
oh my god, they stole Towers of Adversity from Genshin Impact. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god.
Let's be honest, I prefer my Spiral Abyss, my Damage Sponge bosses, and whatever this endgame mode is. And tell me right now, does wuwa have a TCG? I don't think so. I don't think wuwa has a
Yo, Wuthering Waves TCG would actually go so hard. It would actually go incredibly, like, that would be insane, right? But, like, can we just have a Pokemon Echo battles? Like what HSR has? That would be sick.
TCG now does it. Genshin Impact does. I think our dad already says enough. Alright, now that one was pretty short, right? Now this one, the next one is also pretty short, which is Genshin's grind is more fun.
Oh, get in a bin at this point. Oh, he knows us Wuthering Waves fans are watching this, and he's like, I'm gonna just take the piss. Like, it's so satire and so sarcastic, and I love this video. It's a great video. Oh, but it just tickles us the wrong way. Us Wuthering Waves fans hate this stuff.
Talent Ascensions materials you want. You also gotta use resin to grind artifacts, which honestly makes me feel better when I complete a build.
Of course.
Grind to it. In wuwa, you can just find the echoes for free. And you
I know. Who wants that? Who wants to find echoes for free? Who wants that? No, let us spend 12 hours grinding. Please, please let us spend 12 hours grinding and still not getting the relics that we want. Can we just have that, please?
You just grind the Talent Ascension materials whenever, which in my opinion, it just takes the fun away. It's so boring.
Damn.
There's no, you can't play the game.
Oh no, it takes the fun away. Oh no.
Is very important.
Oh no.
Genshin's devs listen. The Genshin devs are great on feedback. Like,
they
gave us 40 more resin for the resin cap.
True.
They gave us a free 5-star. They gave us free polls for the first.
Oh my, guys, that's basically a 10 pull. 3 pulls is basically a 10 pull. I'm not even, basically.
Anniversary. Like, what more would you want? This rolls back to my previous statement about wuwa being, it's too generous. The amount of free stuff they give us is
too much,
overwhelming and frankly unwanted.
Yeah.
Like I said earlier, it takes the fun away. And there's no grind needed if we just get polls left and right and characters just like that. It's too much.
It's too much. Who wants that?
Now, those are all a lot of understandable reasons of why Genshin is better than wuwa. But this one is the biggest and definitive reason of why Genshin
Oh wow,
is better
damn. Oh damn.
You are fucking if you believe anything I just said.
Yeah, it is. I knew that was coming. Hey, Toma, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch.
That guy right there.
Yep, get rage baited, bitch.
Yep.
Do you really think Genshin's better than wuwa?
Yep.
Fuck no, bro. That motherfucker the way fucked up Genshin. He is ruining that game. You cannot tell me that wuwa with good world exploration is better than Genshin Impact, where you gotta will for good exploration. It's not even good. Now, the comment section of this video is gonna be very fun.
Interesting.
Reason being, no one is gonna watch this video fully. They're gonna click on this video because they got rage baited.
Yep.
They saw the title and
Yep.
thumbnail, and they're gonna type up a
Yep.
fucking storm and leave.
Because that's just what gacha gamers do. That's what gacha gamers do, bro. You know the game. You figured it out, guy. You've cracked the code.
Oh, that's what's gonna happen. 07 in the comments if you reached it this far into the video. Now, I thought it would be funny to rage bait the fuck out of this.
It's a good idea.
I hope you find this video funny too.
It is funny.
I found it funny. It's funny in my opinion. I hope you find
It's
it
your
funny
video.
for any of the
It's your video. Why wouldn't you find it funny, bro?
people out there. Well, that's it. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, like this video, join the Discord, and I'll see y'all in the next video. 07.
That is an amazing video, and now we're gonna look at the comments. It's even funnier when you know some people have genuinely said some of these. Yeah, whoever said that Genshin devs don't listen is lying. They do listen to their player base. Their active player base said that the game is already perfect and doesn't need to change or be innovative. And since the devs still robbing the money, okay. Thank you for backing up our cash cow, Mr. Atomer. We're trying our best as a small indie multi-billion-dollar company to get our game going. Genshin devs are listening. Player, we want better exploration. Devs, okay, I hear you. I'll give you better explanation in specific characters. Bro cooks so hard that even KSI would be scared of him. Rage bait, more like Tectone React, but okay. The instant he brought up the gacha system, I knew this was a shit post. To be honest, like if you didn't take this as satire comedy after the first, I'd say after this point, like when you get to this point, if you don't think this is satire, like sarcasm comedy, then I guess I don't know what to tell you. I guess you're just dumb. But yeah, A-Timer, thank you so much for the video. Great video. I recommend everyone go subscribe to A-Timer. He's hilarious, and he's got great potential. So go subscribe to him. I'll leave his channel in the comments in the description. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.